Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the New York Jets.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you're with us. That's the veteran Justin Tucker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from East Rutherford. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates!
First carry for Joe Mixon. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
The tight end Fant in motion. On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
The work just shy of midfield on 2nd and 9.
77.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He gets that to his big target, Fant. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Viking 18. Ready.
Back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
20-yard line.
60 Eagles. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Cooper. And the Jets are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Ready. 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
19 target.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. terrific. He'll look to throw. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
There is no worse feeling either coming back to the huddle or the sideline after a big drop, and that was a beautifully designed play, perfectly placed ball, and he just couldn't make the grab.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. Open space inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Breece Hall, touchdown Jets. What a season it has been. He's at 28 touchdowns now for the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Get it.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Over the middle of the big target. Bam. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
The Vikings first down.
70.
A gain of 12.
60
First down,
19
Minnesota.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Jets take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Now, faking the give. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line. Jonathan Grenard. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Again, here's Hall. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. And the Jets have a first down.
29-yard
Come
line.
back 2. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Yards on the pickup.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down, zone read, and he keeps it. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and run the option left. Tremendous pursuit. They force him out of bounds behind the line. It'll be a loss of 3 on the play.
Second and goal.
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where simple is better than creative. They try to get fancy, and not only do they not get the ball into the end zone, they don't even get the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to see here, this could end up costing them 6 points. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Bernard on the tackle. A loss of a yard brings up 4th and goal.
Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Reese Hall, touchdown Jets. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This is fielded inside the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open is the tight end, Oliver. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Vikings
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Ready, break. Here we go, here we go. 18, Rodley.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left.
Ready.
They will work the middle with Mixon. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. It was Jalen Watson who got him down. 3rd down and 3.
Go! Cougar 19, Panther 60, Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
36 yards. And the Vikings first down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Minnesota. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's hard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Not 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 19 Lions. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll look to throw. Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
At the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 8. They're trying to work the screen with Nixon. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a game winner. And the Vikings first down. 8-yard pickup.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Now return, coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Come on.
Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 6.
70 Timberwolves.
He's going to look for the home run balls. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big play for the Jets. 42 yards.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They'll run. This is Hall. And he will score again. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in a game is 6.
Makes the score, Jets 21, Vikings 14.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Avon Thibodeau with the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7.
60 Vikings, 60, Panther 60, Panther 60. Warriors 7.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And this will wind up a Vikings first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Vikings first down.
There's Jefferson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And he's going to have the first down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready? Come on. Press all 80. 19 target, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
There's Fant open right side.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And 3rd down coming up.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Watch the pursuit by this defensive end. The quarterback tries to escape the pocket, but he just keeps on chasing him, and He closes that ground in a hurry and brings him down for a big sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 3rd and a long way to go.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Now he's loose again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Justin Tucker set to kick
Out
off.
there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready?
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
That's another Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. It's 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
A run here with Mixon. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Entering Cooper. They're on the tackle.
70, hot, press on 80.
Makes it third
60 Maverick, 60, go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's to the outside. He's got Jefferson.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Joe Mixon on the carry. Edgerrin Cooper on the stop. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Jets' 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7.
70, hot, 70.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Back to 60, 70 ring.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
Third down pass. Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Nice, ready.
The drive begins with a run, and it's home. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
29-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 4.
70 Timberwolves.
Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the 1st down.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the 1st down.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
70 Lions.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Ready.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Ready. 60, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
He'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay,
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Crack all 80. Crack it. Ready. Crack all 80. 19 Lion. Nothing 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Pass caught left side by Fant. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On 1st down, they pick up 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Come on, come on. 6, 7, go.
Now Mixon. Past midfield to the 45. And he will score. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Minnesota. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 16 on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he will finally be tracked down, nearly a touchdown, but he'll set his team up with 1st and goal.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but he set his guys up 1st and goal, and that was electric to watch.
Ready.
Hall driving for the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown. And this spectacular season continues. Now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year, a number very few backs have reached in the history of the NFL.
60 Eagle. Ready.
He's going to try to do it himself. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
19 tight. 19
They'll put Addison in motion. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is hard. Down the field. He's got it.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Vikings, 1st down.
So we are through 3.
It's a gain of 25
Back with more
yards.
after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They've got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
13 yards on the play. And the Vikings first down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Now whistles here and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Ready?
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready?
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
At the 41. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Here we go, set.
They'll go again with Hall. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
70 Timberwolves.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Come on, set. 60 Vikings, come 19, come 19. Ready?
Now this time they'll look to throw. That's complete to the rookie's second-round pick. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Throwing now from the gun. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Hey, 60 Eagles, 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle of the big target. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Timberwolves.
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41.
Panther 11.
Give running right. It is Mixon. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80. Trap 60.
He'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Mustang 19.
On 3rd down, they'll throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. 70.
They'll drop to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to pick up the Vikings 1st down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
That's another Vikings 1st down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
The tight end Fant in motion. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Come on. 19-18.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now he'll air one out. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards.
1st and goal, Minnesota.
18 Rebel. 18 Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Edgerrin Cooper.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Again, here's Hall, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's brought down at his own 4-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Another run here with Hall. Oh, got to be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster.
Taken down back at the 1-yard
So now a
line.
timeout for the Vikings. that is their first, and they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. This one all but over. Here's third down.
70, Timberwolves. Ready.
On the toss play, it's Hall. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. On now comes the punt team for the Jets, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. It's a short kick. Their catch is called for, and they're going to be in business with a short field to work. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Trying the left side, here's Hall. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.